one.
Yeah.
Okay, and so that's how revolution works. It never stops.
No.
It just brings ever clearer resolution. And life is not a vale of tears, but there will be suffering.
But there's a lot at stake.
There's a lot at stake, and they can't even talk about it in simple words. For me, this is all about equitas veritas, truth and honesty, justice and equity for everyone. Okay? And those are not just empty words. Those are principles, axioms of operation, by which if you get a consequence, you need to go back to the drawing board. Consequence is disorder. Nature works continually to harmonize our ill effects. And sometimes we way overburden her.
Well, we're kind of out of control on overburdening nature right now, that's for sure.
Well, the Global 2000 report, which came out in 1980, what did they do? They stomped those scientists out of work for a good 10 to 20 years, some of them. But they went ahead, the ones that they blackballed, and they printed up their own Global 2000 report, which I will tell you from personal experience, the police took 2 copies from me. And I was just a dope dealer, and that was years ago. But I was very curious, why those 2 books, guys? They bother you, do they? They make you nervous? Because they said, at the end, they said, all we don't know is where's the tipping point. The urge we know has the great capacity to heal herself, but how long can she suffer this? And the Hopis tell us, she'll suffer it, and then she'll shake you off like a flea off a dog. And you'll maybe get to start again. So,
yeah.
I like books. I don't like computers. Computers need electricity. And I'll tell you something.
Well, I guess books don't all need electricity. They used to do them by hand.
Well, I mean, I don't need electricity to get the information out of it.
Yeah.
That's all I mean.
Still takes electricity to print them and publish them.
I tell you, yes, but there's hope anyway. In the 1980s, somebody gave me a subscription to the Smithsonian as a gift. And I'm reading it, one issue, and it's all about the Western power grid, and I was already an industrial electrician millwright. And they're explaining how to crash the Western power grid. And it could be very easily done. And that kind of takes care of their problems for them, maybe. And then maybe they'd stay east of the Mississippi. Maybe they'd stay east of the mountains. Maybe everybody would stay home and mind their own business, grow their own food, and not want to kill someone thousands of miles away because somebody said it was an insecure situation. It's unsafe. It's a terror act. This country was founded through terrorist action. Sometimes. It's very true. That old statement is very true. Freedom fighter, one man's freedom fighter is another man's terrorist. That's all there is to it. That is all there is to it. It's your point of view. It's your perspective. This thing has been going on since the Magna Carta was written. We are to be sovereign in our person. And they do not want to acknowledge that. Every man a king, and yet pawns. That's what Napoleon said. And he became an emperor, of course. But he was better than maybe, I mean, what's better? There's always a kill ratio. It doesn't matter. Every civilization has a kill ratio. A daily count. Life is not safe. Safety is an illusion. They sell you safety. I know because I manufactured safety devices. Fear is an illusion. We all know that one. You can do whatever you set your mind to. We all know that one. We've set our minds to this. We have to unset them. It's a terrible, nasty word, but reprogram.